So listen, I am a relatively frugal person. Okay, I am extremely frugal, but that only means that when I buy stuff, I do it with a ton of intention. And there's something that I picked up over the past few years. You see, I've learned that there's a big difference between spending just to spend and investing in things that actually improve your life. Now, I've been rocking the same gym shorts from freshman year of high school. I'm 28 now. And most of my stuff is either hand-me-downs or budget finds that just get the job done. But every once in a while, I splurge on something. And when I do, it's because it really matters. So today I want to share 10 expensive items that I bought that turned out to be totally worth it. These aren't just things, they're actually investments that have made my life easier, healthier, or just plain better. So let's get into it. So to start off this list, we're going to go into the kitchen. And there are two things in the kitchen that really make the biggest difference for me. Now, if you know me, I'm somebody who absolutely hates cooking. If there's a way to get around it, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So the first product that I love using is this KitchenAid rice and grain cooker, and it is completely automatic. Let me show you what I mean. I'll admit it, I hate cooking. And if there's a way to avoid it, I'm going to find it. But the KitchenAid grain and rice cooker has completely changed the game for me. It's not just a rice cooker. It's like having a little assistant that handles all the annoying parts of cooking. It even weighs the grains and adjusts the water automatically. So there's no more guessing or Googling measurements. And for somebody who doesn't want to spend a second longer in the kitchen than necessary, this is something that's been a complete lifesaver for me. And if you're like me and you want food without the fuss, then trust me, this thing is worth it. So the second item in the kitchen, it's got to be one that saves me a ton more time as well. It is this dual functionality Ninja toaster oven. And the thing that's really cool about this is you can cook at least two things at once. So for example, in the top rack, you could be baking, bagels, you could be making asparagus, you could be toasting different things up there, which is awesome. But at the same time, on a completely separate level, you could be air frying something, you could be, baking chicken, whatever it is that you are eating for your meals realistically. And what's cool is you can set them to finish at the exact same time. So let's say the chicken takes longer to cook. Well, you can set the top to finish at the same time the chicken does too. So it's really cool in that sense. And it just makes everything way more streamlined. Now, for most of my life, I've actually used hand-me-down air conditioners. You know what I'm talking about. It's the old noisy ones that barely cool a room. But this year, I decided it was time for an upgrade. And I splurged on the Medea U-shaped air conditioner. It was about $350 during a sale, and the difference was instant. I mean, it's ultra quiet, energy efficient, and the U-shape lets me actually close the window around it. It drains out the sound. It's something I never thought I'd appreciate as much as I do. And this one is a complete game changer for hot summer nights. Now listen, one thing I've always been bad at is sleeping. And it's one of the most important things in life. And for years, I've been putting up with a queen size mattress that really hasn't been cutting it. So unfortunately, I get really terrible sleep. And one thing that's kind of helped with that a little bit is having a king-sized bed. My girlfriend takes up a lot of room on the bed, so it's always been nice to have a little bit extra space. I'm a hot sleeper at night, and now it's like I have my own little whole section to the bed off to myself when I go to sleep. It's amazing. And the cool part is with modern technology, you can get shipped a mattress nowadays. So this one that I'm on, it's from Casper. It's been great so far. No real qualms with it. So definitely would consider this. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. I was sleeping on queen mattresses for years, and I feel like I didn't sleep for years before getting this one. So, yeah. Now, as someone who spends hours working at a desk every single day, a good chair isn't just a luxury, it's actually a necessity. And this chair has been a total game changer for me because it's supportive, it's adjustable, and it keeps my back and neck in check during long work days. Now, if you're someone who works remotely or spends a lot of time sitting, I can't recommend investing in a good chair enough. And this one is the autonomous ergonomic chair, and again, just fantastic chair. So next on the list is something that I didn't really think that I'd get into. You see, this closet, this walk-in closet, is filled with my girlfriend's clothes. And if you come over this way, here, follow me, cameraman. If you come over here, this wardrobe is full of my girlfriend's clothes too. But where it gets really cool is you come in here, bang, this entire bottom section is also my girlfriend's clothes in couple with what's on the door here. But these clothes here, I've spent a little bit more money than usual on things like this. I mean, what's not to like about some of the clothing that I have? Now, in all seriousness, growing up with an older brother, I've literally always gotten hand-me-down clothes. I'm pretty sure that I still have the same gym shorts that I wore in high school, and I'm 28 now, so that says a lot. But what I've really tried to do is buy clothes that fit me well, that I feel very confident and comfortable in. One of the brands that I tend to go back to a lot is Cuts. And as you can see, these pants fit me very nicely. Now, one of my biggest struggles in life is staying hydrated. It's, been a challenge for me, and I'd always forget to drink water. But when I got this bad boy right here, it completely changed that. Because here's the secret. If there's something in front of me, I'm likely to drink it. And this is a 64 ounce, maybe even more than that. But it is just a giant water bottle that I don't even think twice about. I just set it on my desk and I know that, hey, I'm going to end up drinking all the water throughout the day. And I think I kind of realized that I was a little bit lazy. I didn't want to go fill up smaller water bottles and keep making trips to the kitchen. But this one, I fill up at night. I set it up for the next day and it's already on my desk ready to go. And now I'm a hydrated boy. It's awesome. Now, something else that I've been taking a little bit more seriously is health. And if you're somebody who wants to take it a little bit more seriously too, I'd recommend this Garmin watch right here. It's the Forerunner 55. It tracks my runs, it monitors my activity, and it keeps me accountable. It's honestly like having a little personal trainer on my wrist. And again, like everybody goes into the new year setting goals to be a little bit healthier. You definitely want a little companion for that. So I would definitely recommend a watch like this. Now, something else that's been a complete game changer for me is actually this pair of Sony headphones. Now, these are completely noise canceling. So when you pop them on, you have no idea what's going on around you. It's like you're going into your own little world. Now, where these are very beneficial is two main scenarios. One is if you're working out of like coffee shops, co-working spaces, anything like that. You just slap these on, you can turn on the noise canceling functionality, and you don't have to deal with any of the surroundings around you. The other really cool component to these is that, they're one, Bluetooth, but also they have the ability to plug in this headset jack. And when you do that, when you're on flights and things like that, the in-flight entertainments now, it usually revolves around having a manual input for the headphone jack. So you just plug it in there and boom, just like that. It's old technology brought into new technology, and there's nothing better than that. So the last thing that I want to mention here is one that I guess would be a little bit specific to me, but I also think that there are a lot of people that this would benefit out there as well. And that is just actually having a really, really high quality backpack for travel, for daily use. And this one right here is a nomadic backpack that I recently picked up. Yes, it was a very expensive, but honestly, I've traveled with it a few times and I've never had a better pack in my life. Now with this one, it is completely modular. I can move around these components. And I will say that being more interested in videography, in filming, and in photography, this backpack is essential. But when it comes down to what you are probably looking at a video like this for, you don't really need it for storing a lot of photography gear. You probably have different purposes. And with that, there's different bags out there that might be a little bit better for you. But again, this one's really cool. It also allows you to, with your carry-on, strap your bag right to it with this, like wheel it around. It has made my life so much simpler when traveling. So very cool pickup there. Definitely would recommend having a nice high quality backpack. So that's pretty much it. My 10 expensive items that have turned out to be worth every single penny. So I want to know from you, have you ever splurged on something and thought, holy crap, this is life-changing and totally worth it? Because I'm looking for more of those purchases, and I'd love to hear directly from you. So if you want to see some of those life-changing purchases that I've made that are under $50, if you leave a comment down below and there's enough interest, I'll make that video next. So eager to hear from that. And anyways, thank you guys for checking out this video, and have a great day.